I understand you're in a bit of bother again today, young man. You're still not prepared to give me any names? You're just going to have to learn to stand up to them. This should keep you out of trouble.
This is your Christmas from your dad and me. Maybe it'll make up for, you know.
Merry Christmas, son.
That for service. 6 minutes from Dobby's load.
Then it'll only be 12 minutes before you're back with the right one. Hi there, how can I help you? Hi.
Bye. Hey. This batch give you the wrong parcel. Okay, so what you do is you wait for her to go off on her lunch, then you nip back in, get them to sign for it before you hand it over. Then this batch can sort out their own mess. I'm Malcolm McGovern.
Graeme Obree.
Yeah, I know who you are. I'm a big cycling fan.
We just got here a minute ago. I'll put the kettle on.
Don't let him rip you off.
Make it 300, you got a deal.
Look, son, you've gone bust. Make your mind up, it's either 200 or nothing.
Okay, 200 it is. I'm sorry, we're better off going up the road.
Oh, what was this antique?
Right, what can I do for you?
Well, I need a new An old crank.
I don't think so, but let's see.
Oh, my. Once upon a time, eh?
I'm afraid I don't follow cycling. I had him, though. Boardman. He's good, isn't he?
Aye, there's always the man to beat. There still is, the bugger.
Right. These young boys. All bright ideas, but they can't stand a pace, eh?
You mind if I deliver that one myself?
I've not got time, son. I've got a buyer coming to the yard.
That's okay, be there before you.
Are you trying to be funny?
Tell you what, you get there before me, you can keep the 200. I get there before you, I get the other 100 I wanted. This gentleman here can hold the cash. If you've no objection.
Done.
Maybe not.
Not a little.
I'm fine.
That was mad.
It's been said before.
That's going to cost 300 to repair the van.
You could have killed him, man.
Ah, it's all right. I would have won anyway if you hadn't have cheated.
You weren't perfect yourself, son.
Anyway, have to grab your chance.
And trust to the Lord.
When it comes to religion, Karl Marx got it right. I'll find a crank for you. Drop by sometime next week. We're in the flat above the shop. Mr.
Baxter. Douglas Baxter.
Chris? So what are you doing with this lot?
Putting food on the table and paying the odd bill.
But you're famous. You still hold the British 1 hour record.
But I gotta make a living like everybody else. Have a sandwich.
Cheers. But all the same. Oh, Jesus. What you got in this? Is that marmalade?
Enough sugar to keep you going all day.
Aye, but it tastes horrible.
A couple of these for breakfast, I'm up the road in no time.
That's 30 miles away.
32 and a half. And if you're not going to eat that, I'll have it back.
What about Chris Boardman then? He's going for the World 1 hour later this year. But then again, that record hasn't stood for 9 years for nothing, has it? You've been head-to-head a few times with Boardman, have you?
You think you can do it?
If anyone can do it, God can.
Right, time's up.
Fair enough. What's the problem?
On you go, I'll catch you up.
There's something wrong. I can fix it. I'm good at that stuff.
No, there's no problem. Just got an idea. On you go. You're wasting a good head start.
You done?
Going out with Graeme, I see. He's inside. Do you want fish and chip?
I'm a pickle.
This is Katie.
Hiya.
What do you think?
Yeah, definitely got something. Come.
Is that her bike?
Oh no, she just borrows it off her granny at the weekends.
Where are we off to now?
You got that chip?
Yeah, yep, got it.
See, told you it'll be okay.
So, Katie's a biker, eh? Suppose she's got tattoos and all that stuff. Bikers are into that kind of thing, aren't they? Then again, I suppose she's got a Hell's Angel for a boyfriend. We did it!
I just dropped by and I was wondering if you'd found that new crank for me.
What's it?
And you dropped a few bits and pieces when you took off like that.
Look, it's a project for a new biking building, and it's not really stealing because
in a few days in there.
bits and pieces
We were in a
and
hurry
rubbish
because
from part
Graeme's
exchanges that
got a new idea.
Who's this?
It's Malky.
Malcolm McGovern.
What new bike?
Why do skiers crouch like this?
Better aerodynamics.
Exactly. So why not for cycling too? I tried reversing the handlebars, but after about 20 miles or so realised it's not enough. Gotta go the whole way, build a new bike, forget all the rules, start from scratch.
But to what end?
Break the world 1 hour record.
Which stands at?
51 and a bit kilometres, it's 32 miles more or less.
Well, nobody can accuse you of thinking small.
But hold it! Before we all get carried away here. Even if you could do it, this kind of thing takes lots of money. First, there's the money to build the bike. Then you need to find a world-standard velodrome, which we don't have around here, and pay for that, including all the timekeepers and all that.
You got the job.
What job?
Well, Anne used to be my manager before, but she's got enough on her plate as it is. You can take over.
Where do you plan to build this bike?
Well, I haven't got that far yet, but...
I do have a tendency to hoard. So, anything you can use, go ahead.
This is fantastic.
Toast! To a new world record.
To a new world record. 8 weeks from now.
Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean, 8 weeks from now?
Your man Boardman's going for it in 9 weeks.
Well then, let's do it in 8.
doing?
You tell me.
Aye, that's what I'm after.
I'll leave it in the shed for you. I didn't know you were into high tech.
Make do and men. That's the Obree approach.
You must be a killer. Going at that rate for an hour.
Killer's not the word for it. Francesco Moses set the record. It stood for 9 years. Eddie Merckx held it before Moses, said it burned 3 years off his life. Merckx swore he'd never go through that kind of torture again. And he was the greatest cyclist ever. He won the Tour de France 5 times. Before him there was Archambault, Baldini and Coppi, and Anquetil.
Okay, fine. The PR manager's running a bit late, his secretary says, so if you could just wait a few minutes.
No problem.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
No, I don't think so.
I'm sure I've seen you. Thanks.
Use your routine to plan. Cheers.
Malky, my man. You here for a joke? No.
Oh, I remember now, you were in here last week. You're not running a personal management company, you're just a delivery boy.
No, we'll just leave it.
Is it about Malky taking over?
No, I'm delighted about Malky taking over. I know we need the money. I know I've got to keep on at the hospital. Are you sure this is the right thing to do? Go for the record.
Sure, why not?
Because, in spite of all the hassles, things have been quite good recently. I don't want them spoiled.
It won't spoil anything. I can handle it. I promise.
How did you catch the cycling bug?
Oh, same as any other wee boy. I got a bike for Christmas one year.
There must be more to it than that. Did you go cycling with your pals?
Oh, better get on.
Hiya.
Katie!
Cappuccino.
Thank you.
Tea. Thank you.
Thank you.
So what you dressed up like that for?
Just walking the streets.
You're raising sponsorship for Graeme. How's it going? Well, how much have you got so far?
To be honest, wouldn't pay for these coffees.
Go and see this guy. Tell him that Katie sent you.
Who is he?
A serial parking offender who has seen the light. You meet all sorts in my job. It might appeal to him. Can't hurt to try.
That's great. Thanks. Listen, I was thinking, maybe we could go out and get a drink sometime.
A drink? Did you think I'd show you my tattoos if you bought me a drink? How can I go out with a man who shaves his legs more than I do?
No, Graeme, your bum does not look big in those.
That's a sexist remark.
What are you going to do about it?
Lie down here on your back and close your eyes.
How can I resist?
And raise your legs. Right? And pedal.
This better lead to something memorable.
Now, you see how close they are together, no? No, bring them back. There you go. Keep going, yeah. Now, check that. The natural, comfortable way is 1 banana wide, so why are pedals made 2 bananas apart?
That's why you got me down here on the floor to give me a lecture about pedals and bananas?
Why, what else could we do down here?
Graeme? Are you all right?
Yeah. Just got a design problem, just trying to figure it out.
All right. Seems like dark night of the soul to me.
Everyone gets a bit down sometimes.
All right, sure. Listen. I've got some work next week and I need a cog and wheels type. Fancy give me a hand next Saturday?
Aye.
Good.
So you see, Mr. Armstrong, cycling is universally popular. Well, not so much in the UK, of course. Why would you want to sponsor Graeme? Well, because he's pretty special, really. I mean, for a Scotsman, that is. And cycling could be a lot more popular if he wins, and that's about it, really.
Francesco Moser, eh? What a man. What a cyclist. With that 1 hour record. Pure brilliance. You've got to take your hat off to him. But to think of that record being held by a Scotsman, eh? Hey, my God, what a thrill that would be! I don't feel a drink, but I must get off. Club outing tonight. We're going out to the Trossachs and back. That sweet Highland air. Rapid Employment will be proud to assist such a splendid initiative. How much have you raised already?
It's going a bit slower than I'd hoped.
Nothing, then?
Yeah.
Excellent. Rapid Employment will get all the publicity.
Great.
Come back tomorrow, same time. We'll talk figures.
Right. Thanks.
Yes!
Graeme, what is it exactly you're doing?
How does a washing machine spin at 1,200 revolutions a minute? Bearings. Beautiful bearings in their own casing.
What does your wife say?
She was all right about it.
You're a lucky man.
You were never married?
Oh, she died.
I'm sorry.
Oh, long time ago. So, this sponsorship deal that Malky's landed, is it enough?
Oh, just. It'll get us to Norway well before Chris makes his attempt on the record at Bordeaux. And we've got the stadium and the timekeepers for 24 hours. Now, we've got the machine.
Okay. Let's hit it for... Now, most of the tubing is actually from BMX bikes. These rear ends are part of an old padlock.
And my washing machine?
Well, the bearings are in here, but this bit's part of the washing machine frame. Gives it extra strength.
So, you going to get on it?
And off we go. So what do you think?
Well, you're right. Nobody's ever seen anything like that before.
Not bad for a first day. Okay, it could have been better, but I'm beginning to get the feel of the bike, and that's the main thing.
That is the last place we should have been testing a bike. That was stupid.
It was the only bloody place. Okay, if there was even a bog standard track within 50 miles of here, fine. Will you just get off my case and do your job?
For God's sake, Graeme. The bike that Boardman's going on cost $500,000 to develop and was designed by a computer. So how the hell is that thing that's made out of scrap and washing machine parts going to break a record that stood since before they were born?
What's that for, big man? The circus?
Aye, that's right, son.
Get one thing straight, Malky. I know what I'm doing here. Maybe it doesn't look like it, but this bike's been built according to the laws of physics. There's a scientific reason for every single bit of design, and that's how I'm going to break the record, with or without you.
Graeme, he's trying to help you, that's all.
Well, I don't need his help. I'll do this on my own.
Still we hope that you will stay by his side in difficult times and give him the strength to rise from despair and self-doubt. Jonathan, I baptize thee in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Ghost. Amen.
You've done a good job, Malky.
Couldn't have done it without phoning you twice a day. And the tickets.
This one's for me. I'm not coming.
Yes, you are. Katie says you and Graeme are a team, and that's good enough for me.
There isn't enough money for the three of us to go to Norway.
Yeah, well, I'm paying for myself.
Malky, I really appreciate it, but I've got no one to lead you in.
Katie's going to take some time off. She'll look after him. It's all sorted.
Are you still worried about the bike?
Yeah. And that's why you have to be there. You see, I've got a contingency plan that Graeme doesn't know about.
I thought if you knew right away, you might think I was after your soul.
And aren't you?
Souls are God's business. Mine is people. So, how are you feeling?
Under control.
Well, the hour is almost at hand.
Bring it on. I'm raring to go.
Good turnout.
That's not for me. They're getting ready to announce the World Championships.
Moser's over there. Francesco Moser is over there.
He's on the WCF Council now.
Who's that with him?
I don't know. Some suit. Right. Let's get Old Faithful put together. Give them all a heart attack.
Can I talk to you first?
What about?
Actually, can I show you something? I got on to Mike Burrows, told him what the situation was, and he said okay, he'd take a crack at it. I didn't know if it was going to be ready in time, that's why I haven't said anything till now. I gave him all the specs. It's exactly the same as Old Faithful. All the ideas that you built into it, but it's the work of a world-class bike builder. And I think you should, you know. What do you think?
Well, it's not exactly the same as Old Faithful. Burrows has used 32mm, not 16. So it's heavier.
Right. They're the wheels. Specialized made them. And if you beat the record, they'll sponsor you for a whole year.
Just give me a minute, will you? You knew about this?
You always said Mike Burrows knows what he's doing. Don't use it if you don't want to.
Graeme! My friend. Allow me to introduce Ernst Hagemann.
Nice to meet you.
Hello. You built this yourself?
No, it was Mike Burrows. I did the design and put together the original model.
What was wrong with the original?
Took a bit of battering in the road trial stage, so... Don't worry. Conforms to every WCF regulation. I made sure of that.
Doesn't worry me, Mr. Obree. It would only matter if you were to break Francesco's record.
Graeme, wait, please.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, clear the track, please.
Okay.
Okay, Graeme, this is it. Set ready. Give me a nod. I'll give you a 5-second
51.15
count.
kilometres. That's 31.7 miles, which is almost exactly the same as the journey from Prestwick to Glasgow. But no hills. No traffic, no roundabouts. And when the gun goes off, you've broken the world record.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
It's me.
Get these people out. Just do it, Malky!
Look, just step back! Come on! Step back!
This is total fucking failure. Again.
Don't do that. Look at me, Graeme. Don't do that. Don't do that, Graeme.
Je l'ai, t'inquiète pas.
Wait, no, he's going over here. Wait.
Ouais. Graeme, how are you feeling? Ouais. Pas trop, je l'ai un peu bien. Bravo, Sandwich Man.
I'm going again.
Impossible. The WCF must have access.
Oh, 24 hours. That was what my manager agreed with the people here. So we've got the stadium till 10:30 tomorrow morning.
But Graeme.
9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
You English are mad.
You want to know what mad is? Try calling me English again.
I'm a Bavarian. I'm very proud to be called German. But I know you Irish Scots are always fighting. You can't help it, yeah?
Nice.
What are you doing?
Making sure I exercise every couple of hours, stop my legs seizing up. No alarm clock, like a full bladder. got to be on the track in 30 minutes. What the bloody hell's Malky? We're late.
I've rebuilt Old Faithful for you. She's ready if you're ready.
Malky, you wee beauty.
That lock should be set. What's wrong with it?
He slept dead as well.
This is a shambles. Excuse me. He's going for it now. Excuse me. He's going for it now. Thank you.
This is insanity, Graeme. You will cripple yourself. Maybe something even worse than that.
Right, you ready? Go!
Come on, Graeme! Come on, Graeme!
Go on, Graeme! Go on! Same as yesterday.
Why is this so stern? Come on, Graeme! Shift it! Come on! Move it, Graeme! Come on, Graeme! Come on, keep going!
This is where it went wrong yesterday.
That was yesterday. Come on, Graeme! Move it!
You cannot continue like this.
Yeah, you're right.
Come on, Graeme!
It's time you really started to pile on. Come away, Graeme!
Keep going, Graeme!
There's a whole laugh up on where you were at this point.
Come away, Graeme! Off the gun!
Keep going!
Congratulations, Graeme! Absolutely amazing! On behalf of Specialized, I'm proud to give you this check and to announce a year's sponsorship.
Graeme!
Just leave him.
Why? He's missing a party.
Graeme! Congratulations! I see you made the front page. Well, the local paper, anyway.
I just wanted to say thank you for your help.
Oh, I didn't make much of a contribution. Which would seem to be the way in other cases as well.
What do you mean?
You remember what Karl Marx said about surplus value? You're looking at it. Apparently the powers that be feel that this town is too small for two congregations, so there's going to be a merger. One of the churches is going to be sold off to a property developer. Agnes, go in. Be with you in a minute. Now, Graeme, I've got work to do. You'll excuse me. One of my parishioners, her husband's just passed away. She's got a few problems coming.
Sorry we're late. Guess who kept going on about keeping inside the speed limit? What?
Well, there's plenty of time. Doesn't start for another half an hour.
So where's Graeme?
Going for a run. Said he'd better things to do than watch a non-event.
The English rider, Chris Boardman, Great Britain's Olympic champion, is now certain to break the 1-hour record so recently established by Graeme Obree. Here he goes. And how devastating this must be to his arch rival Obree. But the world 1-hour record holder is now an Englishman.
Hello, yes, I'd like to make a reverse charge call, please.
Right now.
Yeah, it's 01632 960 433. It's Pressworth.
You knew it was you. You're a world champion now, some shit like that, eh?
Just trying to make a call here.
All right, So what are you doing back here then, champ? Just come back to show us, did you?
Fuck off. Aye, Anne, it's me. Aye, listen, I've got a puncture. Can Malky come and pick me up? Yeah. Malky. Aye, yeah, I'm back in the Valley of the Damned, at the pub in the main street. Yeah, okay. Listen, what did Boardman do? 700 metres more. It's more than the margin I beat Moses' record. Right, yes. See you then. Okay.
What the fuck do you want? See? There he is. Thinks he's the big man now, eh? Oh, I can remember when we used to do it. Yeah. You made my life hell. You're proud of that? Come on, Graeme, eh? It's just a bit of fun, mate. That's all.
You eat shit! You dancing bastards! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Come on, man. Fucking the world champion, man.
You know what? Take a good fucking look at me. Because this is the closest you'll ever get to anything worthwhile.
Okay, it's a pain in the arse, but this is what I was thinking. We book Hammer again for, say, the end of the year, after the specialised money's run out. Then we announce you're going for Boardman's record. You'll get plenty of people to sponsor you then. We'll get them to make bids.
No.
They'll be lining up around the block. The man from nowhere returns. The Flying Scotsman rides again.
No. I'm going to go for the Worlds.
But you don't do that kind of racing. Not the 4-kilometre sprint. You're a long distance man.
51 kilometres or 4, it's still what I do.
Yeah. Well, right enough, I suppose. 12 months to get ready for it.
I'm going for it this year.
No, that's totally impossible. You've only got 5 weeks.
That's fine. Pressure works for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Bolton.
As you know, the annual bring and buy sale is going to take place in 4 weeks. Right.
You have to be impressed that Graeme Obree has even made it into the semi-finals of the World Championship. But of course, Boardman's the clear favourite. His £500,000 computer-designed carbon fibre superbike that he rode to the gold medal in the Olympics.
Two runners chase each other from opposite sides of the track for 16 laps.
It's 4,000 metres of agony.
The Christian band who are really rocking with the Lord.
for Graeme Obree, who goes through into the final.
Please forgive that short pause. I get quite excited by the prospect of the annual bringing by sale.
He's beaten other semi-finalist Chris Bourbon by 2.384 seconds.
It's a new world record. Oh, record. It's okay. Oh, nice.
Congratulations, Graeme. Awesome ride. But you need a better helmet. Here, use mine for the final. And the best of luck.
Thanks.
Another world record, a new world champion.
That's a world champion!
Graeme? Graeme?
Sorry. Didn't mean to make you jump, but the reception stuck. And don't we look like a couple of swells?
Listen, Malky. I know Anne's told you about me.
Good. We should get downstairs, eh?
I just get really down sometimes, and then I tell myself, get a grip, man, and I pull myself out of it. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with me, you know.
Someone called Brigette's been on the phone about exhibition rides in France. Money up front, accommodation for all of us. That's what he said. Everything for the new champion. And we can go in our new car.
What's wrong with the one we got?
Have you actually looked at it? This time we got something a bit better.
I think you should turn left
Malky,
here.
who's driving?
Aye.
Oh my God.
Oh my word.
My goodness, Graeme, this is great.
Looks like there's some sort of
Amazing.
macro.
Don't have a pen!
Lorsque vous avez tenté de battre le record de l'heure, eh bien, nous aurions voulu que vous ne vous arrêtiez jamais.
When you tried to beat the record of the 1 hour, we all wanted you not to stop ever, to continue for always.
Et si vous aviez construit des yeux pour votre bicyclette, je suis sûr
And
que nous
if
les
you
aurions
had
vus.
built eyes for the bicycle, oh, for sure, you would have been crying, yes.
Is it going to be like this everywhere?
Why not? We deserve it. You deserve it.
But how can manufacturers persuade people to buy the right bikes when a washing machine on wheels can break records?
Is he cheating? Drugs, perhaps?
No, you can forget that. He takes nothing. We even tested one of his sandwiches. Just oranges and sugar.
You know, I loathe seeing him ride. His position is so, grotesque, so ugly.
And unstable. He fell off last week.
Oh, yeah? He fell off. We have come to the conclusion that the riding technique of Herr Obree could cause him to hurt himself, especially if he were to fall from his machine at high speed. And not only that, such an accident could cause serious injury to other cyclists. It has therefore been agreed that the riding position of Herr Obree will not be allowed under W. Please let me finish under WCF rules. Thank you very much.
It's ridiculous to say it's unsafe. I've only ever fallen once, and, you know, it's no miracle machine either, otherwise I'd win every race. No way. The bike meets all the WCS regulations, so now they're just making up new ones.
Okay, I'm going.
You know you don't need to work.
What am I supposed to do when you're away on tour with all your cycling groupies?
I wish.
Oh, do you now?
The way things are going, I'll be spending a lot more time at home. Hageman and his pals are really out to get me.
Oh, you're a threat. You got to the top the wrong way. If you're more like you and those people won't be running things anymore. No more gravy train.
That's what makes me so angry.
Well, that's healthier than being depressed. You'll find ways to get one up on them.
Now, because of the WCF's concerns about safety, I've made a few modifications. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you the new, ultra-safe Obree bike. Stand back, stand back.
We must not allow him to make fools of us.
But every time we change the rules, he changes his bike to comply.
Yeah, then you try again.
That's as far back as it'll go.
Huh?
Great.
Your bike contravenes the regulations. Saddles must be 5 centimeters behind the center line of the bottom bracket.
Christ's sake, you inspected the bike yesterday. You okayed it.
Five centimeters.
All saddles must be complete and intact, Mr. Obree.
If I use this, first thing I ever designed.
It must be possible to purchase all parts in the commercial market.
That's just not true. All the top cyclists have their bikes personally made for them. They would cost thousands to buy in a shop.
Yes, but if you had thousands, you could buy it. That is the point.
The changes I had to make to the handlebars mean it's very difficult for me to get into position on a commercial saddle because they're so big.
There is no rule about the design of a saddle.
Well, it doesn't break the letter of the rules, but it breaks the spirit of the rules.
The spirit of the rule.
Exactly, the spirit.
From a 12-year-old's mountain bike, so we're not breaking any rules. Sound. What's this?
Bastards. Hageman just invented a new rule. There has to be a gap between the rider's chest and his hands.
A gap? How much?
He won't quantify it.
Is it strange that I'm the only one who rides with his chest on his hands?
Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what the new rule is. Nobody called Graeme Obree is allowed to win the World Championships. Here's what we're going to do. We'll replace it with the tri-bars. They can't object to that. You can get down low enough on these and you'll still win.
No. I'm sticking with Old Faithful the way she is.
You'll be out of the championship.
I won doing it my way, I'll lose it doing it my way.
What's that supposed to mean? That's a load of bollocks, Graeme, and you know it. Look, I'm your manager, right? It's my job to organise things so that you win. And I'm asking you to use these bars and just go out there and give it the Obree magic. Graeme, it's your only chance.
Doing it my way, Malky. Win, lose, or get disqualified.
To hell with you then.
So, a red flag will be raised by an official if his chest touches his hands. 3 red flags and he's out. I'll have to say that the whole thing is utterly mystifying to me. Only one more flag and the World Champions Championship will be over. Obree has fallen and it's a bad one. They've broken it. Graeme Obree is now an ex-world champion.
Graeme.
Malky!
Here, you can take this stuff with you next time you're down to see Anne.
Oh, take it yourself. It's got nothing to do with me.
For God's sake, Katie, it's got nothing to do with me either. I'm not his manager anymore. I'm short of that pig-headed, bloody-minded pain in the ass, which means I could not care less about any of this.
You still read it all, though, don't you? And listen, if you think that you can shout at me like that, then it's time you moved back to your own flat and sorted yourself out.
Obree has fallen and it's a bad one. They've broken him. Only one more flag and the World Champions Championship will be over. Obree has fallen and it's a bad one. They've broken him. Graeme Obree is now an...
Graeme, you there? Come down all this way to see you. You haven't been back for a bit, Graeme, eh? I seen you fall on television, big man. Did you know my old man got done again? See it? It's your old boy that done it, Graeme. I'd have him put away. The thing is, mate, my old boy's not coming back.
Because he died inside. He just couldn't take it. You did make something out of yourself, Graeme, eh? For a bit there, eh? I can see you hiding there. You're good at hiding and running away. You're still a wee shit. Running away, you still think you're too good for us. That's all you ever do on that bike of yours, eh? Run away. No wonder you're a champion. See all that stuff we done here? That was just because of your dad. You do know that, eh? But you're not really a hero. Are you, Graeme? You're still a wee shite. You're a nothing, mate. And you still think you're too good for us. You are nobody. You're pathetic. So, you still think you're good for us?
I saw you fall.
Oh, mate. Stay there. Listen to me. I'm going for help. All right, an ambulance, a doctor. Do you understand me? I'll be back as soon as I can. Just lie there and take it easy, all right? Wait here, I'll phone an ambulance.
Graeme, this can't go on. We have to do something.
It's all right, I'm okay.
No. You're not okay.
Hey, this is an ex-world champion you're talking to. There's not many people can say that.
Graeme, you need help.
I told you before. I sort myself out. In my own time.
That'll make a great epitaph.
Very good. You've been working hard. You should rest when you come in, you know. Especially since you're paying the bills these days.
Have you been a good boy?
Yeah, we both have.
Mm-hmm.
I phoned the courier people. Starting on Monday. It's only a month's contract, but at least it's something. Back to square one, eh?
Dear Mr. Obree, the track at Hammer Stadium in Norway is being resurfaced. In recognition of your historic cycling achievements at the stadium, breaking the 1 hour record and smashing the world record to become world pursuit champion, we hope you will accept this piece of the old track as a souvenir of your wonderful triumph. It has been a pleasure writing to you with this news, and I wish you the very best for your future. Yours sincerely, Birger Olsen.
Graeme, the boss wants to see you. Something about a special delivery.
Graeme, how are you?
All right. Got delivery for you. Needs a signature.
I'll get my glasses. Come in.
Look, I'm not stupid. What's this in aid of?
If I suggested we get together, what would you have said?
What's going on?
I told you. I'll be leaving at the end of the month. Tea. I'm going up north. Some friends of mine from the Merchant Navy have got me a job teaching disturbed kids how to sail a boat.
Oh, is that what I am? Disturbed kid?
I was going to tell you about her.
Your wife?
Ah.
What happened to her?
She drowned. I was 39 when I met her. I left the Merchant Navy and I was studying for the ministry in Australia, and one summer's morning down by Sydney Harbour, I saw this young woman not much more than half my age, and oh boy, I felt as if I was struck by lightning. All I knew was I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her. Amazingly, she felt the same way. We only had 3 short years together, that's all.
You said you drowned. Was it an accident?
Oh, no. She could swim like a fish. She killed herself, Graeme. She had the same illness as you. She couldn't take it anymore. Said it was like being in a swamp, alone in the darkness, slowly being sucked down inch by inch, the life squeezed out of her. And knowing that nobody was ever going to come and save her, because nobody knew she was even there. You see, there were things in her life, in her childhood, she would not talk about. I thought maybe if we had a bit more time together, I could have done something. We can talk about it.
What's the point in talking about it?
Have you ever talked about it before? So, why do you think there's no point?
Made me feel worthless, like I was nothing. Something
me to be used?
Who's they, Graeme? It's all right, Aaron. It's all right. It's like your first time on a bike. Just keep going. You'll be fine.
Are you gonna talk to him again?
Probably. Although he says I should see a professional therapist.
What do you think?
Maybe you could fix me up with someone at the hospital.
Yeah, I could. Malky called tonight.
Yeah? What was he saying?
Just wanted to chat.
It's funny, I was thinking I should give him a call.
Yeah?
See what he thinks about going in for some wee events. Nothing serious, just a toe in the water. Bloody hell.
Superman, and Obree's position
Oh, aye. Sparkling Highland water, please.
Okay. So what's the plan? What do you think?
Forget Colin Ellie. The only person you need to worry about is that stubborn bugger Graeme Obree. Come on, you beauty. Just one more time.
So, no signals till halfway.
Obree is 0.7 seconds down on his first lap. He's not making it very easy on himself, or us. Rangers. Peter is incredibly thin. 2 laps left. I can hardly look. They're absolutely neck and neck. There's nothing in it. Has Coronelli got anything left? Has the Flying Scotsman? Astonishing ride by Graeme Obree to take the World Championship.
You would have liked him.
Graeme Obree is surely Scotland's small-town hero.